It's not enough to know who men are if you're not going to act like you know who men are, if you're not going to move in the world like you know who men are. There has to be those of us who are far over to one side, one leaning, very dark femme, very truth seeking, because there are so many people tap dancing in the middle, trying to pretend that they can both see the truth, acknowledge the truth, but then hold on to their fantasy. No, ma'am. There's a reason why content like mine get 400 or 500 views. Every now and then, if I make a video that triggers certain people, then it'll get more. But this is where real work is happening, right? So you have to look for it because the algorithm is not going to plant us on your For You page. You have to desire it. You ever thought about something and then shit start popping up on your Instagram or your TikTok feed? You ever talked about something and then it started picking up on your TikTok feed? Or you start seeing ads and things for it? Yeah. Because that's how manifestation works, right? The things that you truly desire and put emotions into are the things that you're going to get. So you have to seek truth. You have to be a truth seeker for the truth to show itself to you. A lot of people aren't truth seekers, they're emotion soothing seekers. Because you don't get to the point of awareness that those of us who are speaking about those things get to, and you still want to entertain men, right? Unless it's for a particular purpose. And even then, you know to keep them at a certain distance. So, all of the women that make content that talks about how horrible men are and how horrible the patriarchy is, but don't give you any tools to actually navigate life and show you how to make, smart everyday choices to protect yourself. Anger is a good conduit for change. It's a good catalyst for lighting a flame up under your ass to get you to start making decisions. But a lot of women are arrestedly developed. So even anger is not going to be enough because anger is providing them with a certain adrenaline rush, a certain dopamine hit, especially collective anger. But those energies need to shift. The collective energy of women is very strong. So that's why it's important to focus that energy in a proper direction. The people who are giving you real world, real life information that can help you change your life, they're not going to be easy to find. If you're lucky enough to come across my content, kudos to you for being in whatever energetic space you need to be in. Because as long as you're talking about celebrities, and as long as we're talking about, and although those people are good people to be a catalyst for a larger conversation because we all know of them, it's going to keep you stagnant. And it's going to keep you hyper-focused on a gossipy version of the truth rather than a life-changing version of the truth where you get to change your own existence. It's not enough to know who men are. And I want to make something very clear. Now is also not the time to indulge in fear, right? Indulge in rage. Because y'all mad, but y'all ain't mad enough. Y'all haven't had enough because y'all still want to have children. The divine feminine, the dark feminine is not awakened in you very much if you still want to have children. And that's not to shade women with children, right? But if you already have children, you need to be even more in your dark feminine bag. than any of us. So you are absolutely welcome here. Because if you have children, you need to know how to protect them. And so many women don't, because women think that that's men's job. Never has been, never will be.